Shri So now we will have question round. Questions. So may I request judge number 1 to throw questions on contestant number 1, Miss Yailu Tayang.
Good evening, contestant number 1. My question. My question.
उसको बुला दो स्पीकर का ये काम है स्पीकर वो
Hello. My question to you is, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Thanks for your question, sir. In next 10 years, I see myself to be a complete woman, more experienced, strong, courage, and deal to get any struggle without scrambling. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, Mr. Lemhu Baham from Tasing House. May I request judge number 2 to throw questions on contestant number 2, Mr. Lemhu Baham.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say your name resembles my husband's name. That's why I would really like to.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I would like to hear a perfect answer from you because your name, of course, resembles to my husband's name. So that's why. Okay, my question to you would be: do you think men should come forward to fight against domestic violence on women?
Yes, of course. And as a political student, I would like to give my answer in political way. As our Indian Constitution gives fundamental rights, we are in Articles 14 to 18, it's give a right to equality, and also in Articles 19 to 22, it's give a right to freedom. So each and every woman has their totally their lifestyle. So we respect and we also respect their lifestyle, and we should respect. And also, ma'am, I would like to elaborate my answer in my own way. As a man, I respect every woman, and we should respect because they have totally different lifestyles compared to men. So we respect everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Contestant number 3, Miss Rujila Pillai from Tasing House. May I request judge number 3 to throw a question on Miss Rujila Pillai, contestant number 3 from Tasing House.
Hello, Rojila.
Hello, ma'am.
As a student, my question to you is, as a student of Indira Gandhi Government College, Tezu, if you can change one thing in this college, what it could be?
Thank you for your beautiful question, ma'am. Can I request you one thing, ma'am?
Surely.
Can I answer in Hindi, ma'am?
Okay, it's your wish.
Thank you, ma'am. आपका क्वेश्चन था कि मतलब इंदिरा गांधी कॉलेज का मतलब स्टूडेंट होने के नाते क्या चेंज लाना चाहते हैं ना, तो चेंज मीन्स एजुकेशन में चेंज लाना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि मतलब आजकल एजुकेशन में ऐसा हो गया कि मतलब कंपटीशन टाइप से ना, तो और आजकल ऐसा है कि जो मतलब पढ़ाई मतलब करता नहीं है जो वो भी वैसे पास हो जाता है। सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरा ही ले लो, तो हमें पढ़ना तो है ही नहीं ना, तो मतलब एग्जाम में तो कुछ भी बना के लिख देते हैं, तो ऐसे पास कर देते हैं ना, तो चेक करना चाहिए। फ्यूचर में तो मतलब अपने आप को ही मतलब स्टूडेंट हम लोग को ही मतलब प्रॉब्लम वो करना पड़ेगा, फेस करना पड़ेगा ना, एजुकेशन खराब होने से मतलब पढ़ाई में लो होने से, तो इसलिए मतलब एजुकेशन में थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्टली चेक करने से ठीक है। तो थैंक यू मैम।
Contestant number 4, Mr. Anjaw from Tasing House. May I request judge number 1 to throw a question on Mr. Anjaw Singh 4 from Tasing House.
Hello, contestant number 4.
Hello, sir.
My question to you is, what do you think is the biggest problem the young generation is facing today?
Obviously, PUBG, social media. Because nowadays, social media is being like a virus to our young generation. As everyone is deep down in there playing with their phones, nowadays, like children, like youngsters like us playing only PUBG, nothing else doing, like not doing co-curricular activities in the outside, instead only in the mobile. So, in my view, you should get out, get some workout and play something outside. Thank you.
Contestant number 5, Miss Nancy Mihu from Kiam House. May I request judge number 2 to put question on Miss Nancy Mihu from Kiam House.
Good evening, Nancy. Good evening, ma'am. You're looking elegant in blue. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so my question to you would be, how do you explain the impact of technology in our society?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. Nowadays, technology is rapidly using of technology is rapidly increasing in our society. Technology make a person's life easier and make a person's life lazier, which means technology has two impacts in our society. One, it has positive impact as well as it has negative impact. So, it depends on us how we use technology in our life. Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Mr. Ligang Yorang from Kiam House. May I request judge number 3 to throw questions on Mr. Ligang Yorang from Kiam House.
Hello, leader.
Yes, ma'am.
My question to you is, do you think being handsome will get you far in life? Do you think being handsome will get you far in life?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. I like to say, Dr. Abdul Kalam says that I am not a handsome guy, but I can help everyone. So, handsomeness is not about the face. It's all about your handsomeness, it's all about your kindness and your internal habits that can change the world. Thank you.
Contestant number 7, Miss Lia Keshe from Kiam House. May I request judge number 1 to throw a question on Miss Lia Keshe, contestant number 7 from Kiam House.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, sir.
My question is about career and love. So, if you have to choose between your career and love, which one will you choose and why?
Thank you, sir, for your question. I would always be choosing love because whatever I do, the love once makes me do in a better way. It makes me a better person. That's why whenever in choosing between love and success, I would always be choosing love. And I also like to use this platform to share my thoughts on the impact of plastics on our ecology. Every day we hear horror stories about plastics causing harm to sea animals. My dear friend, this is not just some horror story, but a fact. The extensive use of plastics are not only causing environmental degradation, killing marine animals, but the countless study shows it's hazardous to human health. We shouldn't think this as a government problem, but each and every individual can put out their contribution in saving our earth. I'm sure you all must have heard about the 16-year-old climate activist Geeta Thunberg. She has successfully conducted world protests around the globe, telling our world leaders that impact of climate change on our planet. This worldwide movement by her shows there is no age to take up a responsibility. As a youth, we should take all this responsibility and to stop using plastic and to encourage our society to take a step forward. It's high time we realize the threat our earth holds due to plastic. It's time to act. Let's go eco-friendly. Thank you so much. I wish you all a great evening. Thank you.
Contestant number 8, Mr. AMSU from Kiam House. May I request judge number 2 to put a question on Mr. AMSU, contestant number 8 from Kiam House.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello, ma'am.
Looking cute. Okay, so my question to you would be, as a student, what can you do to improve education in your college or in your state, sorry?
Okay, first of all, it's an honor to get judged by these three beautiful people, especially Miss Arunachal 2018 and 19. So my question was, how can I, being a student, improve the education of our state? So education is a very powerful weapon which can change the world. The more you share, the more you have. So I would conduct and organize various awareness campaigns to aware all the rural and remote areas where people are still in petty other than school. So I would aware all them the importance of education and the value of education. And secondly, it is said that education begins from home. So I would encourage parents' involvement in education. With that said, I would conclude with the line, education is a best friend, an educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. Thank you.
Contestant number 9, Miss Christina Mega from Council House. May I request judge number 3 to put a question on Miss Christina Mega Glangso House, contestant number 9.
Hello, Christina. This question is little bit mean, but anyways, do you think you are beautiful and why?
Yes. ये सबके लिए है ना, मतलब हाँ ब्यूटीफुल, मतलब सबको सोचना चाहिए क्योंकि लाइफ में सबको गॉड ने सबको अलग अलग बनाया हुआ है, सब लोग अलग अलग तरह से यूनिक है। तो जब तक खुद को नहीं प्यार करेगा तब तक दूसरों से क्या हो कर सकते हैं ना। तो जितना खुद को प्यार करेगा, जितना सुंदर समझेगा, उतना दूसरा से रिस्पेक्ट करेगा। थैंक यू।
Contestant number 10, Mr. Tamla-Du from Glangso House. May I have judge number 1 to put question on contestant number 10, Mr. Chandau Chama from Glangso House.
Hello, contestant number 10.
Hello, sir.
My question to you is, what quality should Mr. IGG 2019 suit possess?
Thank you, sir, for this wonderful question. I would say that Mr. IGG 2018 and 19 and 20 should be versatile. Like he should be all-rounder. He doesn't have like a good face. He should be good in various fields like education. Sorry, can I repeat my answer, please? Thank you. So my answer to your question is, sir, that Mr. IGG should have the personality of versatility. That he should be all-rounder. He should be perfect in every way. Not only his appearance, like he should be perfect in all places like education, sports, culture, and everything. And most importantly, he should respect his teachers, elders, and one more thing I would like to add, that he should have a good heart and try to communicate with each and every students of this college. Thank you.
Contestant number 11, Ms. Jalem Arangham from Glangso House. May I have judge number 2 to put a question on Ms. Jailam Arangham from Glangso House, contestant number 11.
Hello, Miss Jalan.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say you look really graceful tonight.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, so my question to you would be, as a daughter and woman, what do you think is your priority role that will have a positive impact in our society?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. As a daughter and a woman, I believe that as a woman first is the most important thing is essence woman. The priority role. Thank you, ma'am.
Contestant number 12, Mr. Johanso Tayang from Gangso House.
Hello, Joinso.
Hello, ma'am.
So, my question is, who has an easier life, man or woman? Who has an easier life, man or woman?
मैम कैन आई एक्सप्लेन इन हिंदी? मैम मुझे लगता है ये सबसे इजी लाइफ तो हम लोग का अपना ट्राइब में बोले तो ये मेन लोग का लगता है, क्योंकि लड़की होने से खेती भी करता है और ऊपर से घर का काम भी करता है, और सिर्फ लड़का तो सिर्फ खेती करके आता है बस। इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं। थैंक यू मैम।
Contestant number 13, Miss Sunita Gogoi from Tala House. May I have judge number 1 to put question on Miss Kunita Gogoi from Tala House, contestant number 13.
Hello, contestant number 13.
Hello, sir.
My question for you is, who is your role model in life and why?
Thank you for the question, sir. Of course, my role model for my life is my mother. Because she always supports me in my every because my mother
Contestant number 14, Mr. David Compton from Tala House. May I request judge number 2 to put question on contestant number 14, Mr. David Compton from Tala House.
Hello, David.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, first of all.
Good evening.
And really, you guys are really confident, and I'm loving it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so my question to you would be, which is more important to you, career or family?
Okay, thank you for the question, ma'am. Once again, very good evening. So my answer will be obviously and definitely family, because family are the roots. If there will be no roots, there will be no fruits. So I believe that without family, we are nothing. And if the family are there as our backbones, we are able to move forward for a career. And moreover, a family is so much important to us that without family, we are just like nothing else in the world. So if we want for our career, yes, definitely I will choose for the family first of all. Okay.
Contestant number 15, Miss Sinam Tuang from Tala House. May I have judge number 3 to put question on contestant number 15, Miss Sinam Tuang from Tala House.
Yes. Hello, sir. You are the last woman standing. So I'm going to ask you these questions based on women only. So, what is the social evil you see prevalent in our society today, particularly in Arunachal Pradesh? What would you do to change that? What would you do to change that?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. The social evil that affect in Arunachal Pradesh is the young people taking drugs, abuses of drugs. That's why it's affect more in young people in Arunachal Pradesh. So to minimize it, we can organize camping in our societies and speak abuses about it. We can motivate the young people. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Last but not least, contestant number 16, Mr. Raja Sarkar from Tala House. May I have judge number 1 to put question on contestant number 16, Mr. Raja Sarkar from Tala House.
Hello, Mr. Raja.
Hello, sir.
My question to you is, what would be the first thing you do if rule were removed from a college on one day?
Firstly, I will grow tree because. Can you repeat your question, sir?
What would be the first thing you do if rule were removed from a college for one day? अगर आपका कॉलेज से रूल को एक दिन के लिए हटाया जाएगा तो आप क्या करेगा सबसे पहले? You can explain it in Hindi.
May I request choreographer Mr. Sanjay Sohalai. उन्होंने मिस्टर तमला-दु और मिस्टर कलसम का खिताब जीत चुका है, तो मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा मिस्टर संजय सोहालाई को प्लीज. मैं बुलाना चाहूँगी मैडम साई ताइलू मिस उन्होंने मिस अरुणाचल में मिस पर्सनालिटी मिस टैलेंटेड और मिस नेफा में मिस फिटनेस का भी खिताब जीत चुका है मिस 2017 और 2018 में मिस लोहित फर्स्ट रनर अप रह चुकी है मिस कॉलेज रनर ऑफ 2017 और नेशनल गोलकीपर मैं बुलाना चाहूँगा मैडम साई ताइलू प्लीज
울고 싶지 않아